My windows are down. It will be a little bit noisy with traffic, but nothing like what I went through yesterday. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm at the post office, in the post office parking lot, and on the radio was one of my other favorite songs that Area 51 played. And I told you how much I loved Highway Star by Deep Purple. They played that. I could not believe it. My other melt me down onto the floor song that they played was Sledgehammer. And I just danced like a fool right here in my car to that song with people in the parking lot. They didn't give a shit. So, there's some songs that I don't know. I can't understand how a song can make us feel a certain way. I mean, I've literally had to pull over and cry to Sweet Child of Mine. It's just one of those songs. I don't know. It just gets to me. And for years, I didn't even have the radio on in my car because songs can make me just so sad. It just, brings me back to my youth and it's like, So, but I'm starting to like music. I mean, I love music, absolutely love music. I like to dance, but now I can enjoy it and not have to cry. So, if anybody's keeping track, the next time I see Area 51 and somebody would want to dance, my choices are Highway Star, Sledgehammer. I think even more so Sledgehammer. It's just a much better dancing song. So I'm going to put it out there in the universe that I need to dance to those two songs. Yesterday I tried to record. I actually was recording, I think I was almost done, a quilt block video that was going to go up last night, and it ended up going up last night. But then I ended up taking Skylar to therapy. She went on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And so I said, okay, that's fine. I will take my camera and do a car vlog while I'm there. So I wasn't expecting to do a car vlog, so I had absolutely nothing to talk about. But it didn't matter because the whole thing was a shit show. The jets were so many and so loud, and I kept having to stop, and then I kept losing track of what I was saying. It was like, almost comical. And then I decided, okay, I'll just shut the windows and I'll turn my AC on. So I did that, and I forgot that my AC is making a weird sound that started like at the end of, I don't know, whenever it stopped being hot here in Mississippi last year, at the end of summer, or maybe even at the end of fall. Knowing me, I want the air conditioner on if it's 60, So I tried to do that for a little bit, and I couldn't stand that sound that it was making. So I went back to windows open, couldn't do that. Windows shut with no AC, couldn't do that. And so when I got back home, I thought, I'm not even uploading this. But then today I thought, I'm going to look and see what kind of clips I have out of this. I'm actually going to show you a little bit of what I went through. When you are a YouTuber and things go wrong, at least for me, it's like, why can't this just be simple? It's supposed to be a simple job. And then when things are screwing up, do I have to have noise here too? Jeez. So, when things are not going well with recording and you're constantly stopping, starting over, the editing is a nightmare. The editing is a nightmare. So I said, I'm not going to do it. But this morning I uploaded it, and I had 41 minutes of recorded footage. And, because I was there like an hour, so 41 minutes that I recorded, and a lot of that is like me saying a few things, and then another jet, and then I have to wait, and then... So I got it down to like 3 minutes and something, under 4 minutes, and I will just show you that right now, just so you can see a little bit of my frustration. Yeah, so just watch that right now. I am in the parking lot at Skylar's Therapy in South Haven. I was not expecting to take her here. Hang on. Okay. I was not expecting to take her here because it's Tuesday, and her therapy is usually on Wednesdays. I have no idea where I just left off. And I got that video done. I just have to add the music to the slideshow. Hang on. And then I remembered that it's Tuesday, and last week Skylar went to therapy on Tuesday. I might keep repeating myself because I can never remember where I left off when the jet goes by. So I suddenly don't have to... Hang on. Those of you who have been watching me since the beginning, over 8 years ago. Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I have started this video twice, and now I've decided I have to shut my windows because I'm in South Haven at Skylar's therapy, and the jets are so loud when my windows are open. And so I have to stop talking and wait, and then I completely forget what I was talking about or where I left off. So I thought, I have to start over. I have to shut the windows. Okay, this is gonna work. What an idiot I am to not have thought of that. Oh, now we have that air conditioning noise. Remember last summer? It's like I have a bird stuck in my air conditioner. I don't want that. Stop. Why can't I just record like normal? That sucks. Doesn't make sense to run my car if I can't have the air on. I need some air. We're going to put up with the bird sound. It's not as bad as the jet. Okay, it is as bad. Why don't do this? I'm just going to suffer in the heat, okay? I will do that for you. Oh my God, it's just getting so hot in here. Let me take a mini break. Will I know what I talked about and where I left off? I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. I gotta open windows. This is not going to be fun recording here when it's hot. I can't get away from the jets. And I could have the car running with my AC on, but now my AC makes a sound. I forgot all about that because I haven't been running it all winter, but it makes a bird sound or a bug. It sounds like a bug or a bird. If you watched me last summer, you'll remember that. Listen. It's not doing it as bad right now, but sometimes it does it loud, and it irritates me. How can I record when I'm here? I have to leave it on for a little bit. I'm gonna have a headache from the heat. I can't leave it on. All right. Jesus Christ. I've never been so busy with so many different things. And I do have like other things to tell you guys, but I can't do it when I'm sweating to death in this car and there's jets in the sky and fucking noisy bugs in my air conditioner. So I'm going to have to just call it quits. That was how that was going. And I was glad today to be able to start over someplace that I thought would not be noisy. What is going on? Here's what's going on. I am going out again Saturday night. Huh? 2 Saturday nights in a row, if it actually, ends up happening. That means that I am officially a social fucking butterfly. I don't think so. But Skylar was supposed to be with Derek this weekend, but Skylar just became an aunt. Her brother, her 17-year-old brother, and his girlfriend, I think she might be a year older than him, just had a baby. And her mother, Skylar and her mother, are going to visit them in Florida. So Derek will not have Skylar this weekend, and Derek and Jeff are going to the Sidecar, my old hangout, and to hear a band. And I said, I'm going. I am going. So I think I will take my own car. I'm not thinking that. I am taking my own car because I have made the little tiny trip to Sidecar enough times, and I don't worry about driving home because I'm always jumpy. I'm not drinking, so I can drive home, and that way Derek can leave at 10 o'clock like the old man that he is. If I'm having fun, I'm not leaving, but I'm not going to make him stay for my sake. Not when, you know, it's only at Sidecar. So I have to have him show me around Memphis so I'll know how to get to the other bars that I want to go to. Bar hopper here. I don't even remember who's playing offhand. I don't care. I'm going. And is there something else that I wanted to tell you about? And Thursday, Skylar has the spring choir concert. I believe it's the high school concert, not Cora Rio, the other choir that she's in. So I'll be doing that Thursday night. So I'm just, you know, getting out and doing all kinds of things. But my most fun is going to hear bands. Oh, I just love doing that. I just can't believe that I'm doing that. I never dreamed I would have that activity back in my life, really. And you know what I never thought of? I don't record in the bars to put on my YouTube channel because then I can't monetize that video because there's music playing and because of the copyrights. So I could do it, I just can't monetize it. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You don't get a strike or anything, but you know, if I'm going through all the editing and all that stuff for a video, I want it monetized. But it never dawned on me that I could, I'm sure, have I ever done that? I could put some clips on my blog. And then when I do a video about my night out, I could tell you to go to my blog. I could give you the links to my blog, and so you could see the clips of inside the bar. I think that's a really good idea. I thought of doing it on Facebook, but I'm like, why not on my blog? I like to send people to my blog because on the sidebars, my videos, Derek's videos, my links to my eBay, all that stuff. So I'm going to try that. Maybe I'll try that this weekend. We'll test that out and see how that goes. As for the rest of this beautiful gray day, I do not know what I will be doing. I already took my walk. I do have some fabric to sort. I could do that if I feel like it. Careful. You can always cut fabric too. I don't know. I just have to figure out what I feel like doing. I'm so jumpy. I just am. I'm just kind of hyped up today a little bit. I kind of want to do something. I would like to do something outside of the apartment, but I do have to spend some time working, and I'll be out Thursday night and Saturday night. And I'll be anxious to tell you about my night on Sunday. I hope you guys don't get sick of me going out. I'm going to be doing a lot of it. All right, I guess I'm going to just hang up now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye. Sledge.